In the galactic expanse, alien students from the prestigious Interstellar Academy were required to study various planets as part of their cosmology and xenobiology curriculum. Earth, classified as a death world in the Galactic Index, became the focus of a particularly skeptical cohort of students. To most of them, the label seemed exaggerated. How could a planet teeming with life and resources be dangerous? Eager to challenge this narrative, a group of alien students embarked on a field study to Earth. Their diverse group included Kylaxians, who thrived in frigid environments, Draxorians, known for their reptilian agility, and Zentralians, a species capable of absorbing light for energy. They landed in Earth's wilderness, expecting a lush but benign environment. Their troubles began almost immediately. The air itself was both a marvel and a hazard. Earth's oxygen-rich atmosphere, vital for humans, caused slight overoxidation in the Kylaxians, making them feel perpetually overheated. Then there was gravity. Earth's higher gravity was taxing on the Zentralians, who were used to a low-gravity world. Still, these were inconveniences, not dangers. It was the planet's lifeforms that taught them fear. On their first night, the group camped near a forest. As darkness enveloped them, the Earth seemed to come alive. Chirps, howls, and unidentifiable rustling surrounded them. When a pack of wolves appeared in the distance, the Draxorians scoffed. Primitive predators, one muttered, activating a shield. But when the wolves howled, it wasn't a mere call, it was a tactical communication. The aliens watched in horror as the wolves coordinated an ambush, outsmarting their advanced technology. Only the quick reflexes of a Zentralian saved the group from harm. The next day, the students explored a jungle. Here, beauty masked danger. Brightly colored plants released toxic spores, and small, harmless-looking insects carried venom potent enough to paralyze a Kylaxian. They encountered a river, serene at first glance, but teeming with predators beneath the surface. A crocodile's ambush was so sudden that even their advanced scanners failed to detect it in time. The most chilling moment came when they encountered Earth's apex predator, humans. At first, the students observed them from a distance, intrigued by their adaptability. Humans thrived in every corner of the planet, from arid deserts to icy tundras. The aliens watched as a human group navigated the jungle with apparent ease, using tools and fire to ward off dangers. But the humans were not just surviving, they were dominating. The aliens observed as the humans set traps for prey, outmaneuvering creatures that had almost killed the students. They saw humans display remarkable teamwork, communicating silently and reacting with precision. The Zentralian leader, once dismissive of humans, murmured, "They are not just survivors. They are strategists." The final revelation came during a storm. Lightning illuminated the skies, and thunder echoed with primal fury. The aliens huddled in fear as the elements raged. To their astonishment, humans emerged into the storm, harnessing its power. They witnessed humans using metal rods to conduct electricity and protect their shelters. One student whispered, "They don't just endure the chaos. They bend it to their will." By the end of their study, the alien students had transformed. Earth was no longer just a death world, it was a crucible that forged resilience. The humans, born into this crucible, had adapted to not only survive but thrive in conditions most species would flee. The label of Death World was no exaggeration, it was a testament to Earth's unforgiving nature and its inhabitants' unmatched tenacity. Returning to the Interstellar Academy, the students presented their findings. Their report concluded, Earth is a death world, not because it is inhospitable, but because it breeds a species capable of mastering the harshest challenges. Underestimating them would be a grave mistake. The Galactic Council took note. From that day forward, Earth and its humans were regarded with a mix of awe and caution. The Galactic Council's recognition of Earth's status as a death world reverberated across the galaxy. Reports of the students' harrowing experiences spread like wildfire, igniting debates among alien scholars, leaders, and military strategists. Most species, upon hearing the tales, resolved to keep a respectful distance from humans, while others sought to understand the secret behind their resilience. However, curiosity has its dangers. One alien faction, known as the Caltha Dominion, infamous for its imperialistic tendencies, dismissed the warnings. To them, Earth was just another backwater planet. They believed the stories exaggerated, a result of naive students being overwhelmed by an unfamiliar environment. Their arrogance led them to plan an incursion into Earth's territory. When their ships breached Earth's atmosphere, they expected chaos, panic, and fear. Instead, they were met with silence. No fleets rose to meet them, no planetary defenses activated. The stillness was unnerving. The Caltha Dominion scouts landed in remote areas, avoiding major cities. Their advanced scanning equipment flagged a peculiar signal deep within a forest, a faint but unmistakable energy source. Curious, they approached, expecting to find primitive human technology. Instead, they stumbled upon a lone human camp. The human, dressed in weathered gear and sitting by a fire, noticed them immediately. He didn't flee, didn't panic. Instead, he smiled, a small, calm expression that unsettled the Caltha scouts more than they cared to admit. "Welcome," he said, gesturing to the fire. "You're just in time for dinner." Despite their unease, the scouts accepted his invitation, believing their advanced weaponry would protect them from any danger. Over the meal, the human asked casual questions, where they were from, why they had come. His tone was friendly, but his eyes held an intensity that made them uneasy. When they finally asked him about the energy source they had detected, he chuckled. "That? Just a decoy," he said, tossing a small, glowing device into the fire. Before the scouts could react, they realized too late the trap they had walked into. The human's calm demeanor vanished as he moved with terrifying speed and precision, disarming their weapons and incapacitating them effortlessly. The Caltha scouts were held captive, forced to witness the brutal ingenuity of Earth's survival tactics. The lone human, a survivalist trained in Earth's harshest environments, demonstrated how he used the planet's natural resources to outsmart and overpower technologically superior foes. He explained how Earth's predators, its fauna, flora, and even its microscopic organisms, had shaped humans into adaptable, resourceful, and relentless survivors. Word of the failed incursion reached the Caltha Dominion, but not from their scouts. The human had sent them back, deliberately allowing one survivor to return with a message, "Do not return. Earth is a death world, and its people are its apex predators." The Galactic Council, observing from afar, issued a stern advisory to all species. Underestimating humanity could lead to catastrophic consequences. For the first time, the galaxy collectively acknowledged not just Earth's dangers, but the unparalleled resilience and ingenuity of its inhabitants. From then on, Earth was no longer just a point of curiosity or derision. It became a symbol of respect and fear, a stark reminder of what a death world could produce. The message sent by the lone survivalist rippled across the galaxy, transforming how Earth was viewed. The tales of its resilience and cunning spread far and wide, reaching even the most isolated star systems. To many species, Earth became a legend, a death world that churned out beings who could adapt to any challenge and emerge victorious. Yet, the respect Earth earned brought both opportunities and complications. Diplomatic envoys began to visit, not to colonize but to learn. Alien academies sought humans to teach survival tactics, warfare strategies, and engineering methods. Earth's role in the galactic community expanded, with its people proving indispensable in crisis scenarios, especially those requiring ingenuity and quick thinking. Despite this newfound respect, not all intentions were peaceful. Rival factions saw humanity's ascent as a threat, fearing the influence Earth might wield. Espionage attempts increased, with alien operatives attempting to steal Earth's secrets or recruit its brightest minds for their agendas. But these efforts often ended in disaster. Human ingenuity, honed by generations of survival on a death world, proved to be a double-edged sword for those who underestimated them. One infamous incident involved an alien mercenary group that infiltrated a human research station. Their objective was to steal a prototype energy weapon rumored to harness the power of Earth's storms. The mercenaries had every advantage: stealth technology, advanced weaponry, and a detailed layout of the station. But they underestimated one crucial element: the adaptability of Earth's inhabitants. As they breached the station, the mercenaries quickly found themselves outmatched. The humans inside, primarily scientists, used their knowledge of the station's infrastructure and Earth's unique electromagnetic properties to disable the intruders' equipment. They turned the environment itself into a weapon, using traps and distractions to neutralize the invaders. The mercenary leader, captured and humiliated, would later recount the incident as a warning. Humans don't fight fair. They fight to win. The Galactic Council, keen to prevent further incidents, took measures to protect Earth. Trade agreements were established, and defensive alliances were forged, ensuring that Earth would have allies should larger threats arise. Humanity, however, remained cautious. Trust was earned, not given, and Earth's leaders ensured their planet retained its autonomy. Meanwhile, Earth stories continued to inspire. For the galactic youth, tales of Earth's triumphs became bedtime legends. Heroes like the survivalist who outwitted the Kaltha scouts or the scientists who defeated the mercenaries became symbols of resilience and creativity. Alien civilizations began incorporating Earth's principles into their own survival training, realizing that strength alone was insufficient without adaptability and intelligence. Over time, the term Deathworlder took on a new connotation. It was no longer just a classification for dangerous planets, it became a badge of honor. To be called a Deathworlder was to be recognized as someone shaped by adversity, capable of overcoming even the most insurmountable odds. And so, Earth's reputation grew, a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. From the depths of its jungles to the vast reaches of space, humanity proved that survival was not just about enduring, it was about thriving, innovating, and inspiring others to rise above their limits. The galaxy, forever changed, could no longer imagine its future without the contributions of the Death World and its extraordinary inhabitants. The Galactic Council's growing recognition of Earth's reputation began to influence cultural and strategic shifts across star systems. While some species viewed humanity with awe and caution, others grew resentful, unwilling to accept that a once-overlooked planet could command such respect. Tensions simmered, with whispers of alliances forming to challenge Earth's standing. On Earth, life carried on with characteristic determination. The humans knew their reputation was a double-edged sword. While they had allies and trade partners, the possibility of conflict loomed large. Humanity prepared in its usual way, not through overt displays of power but through quiet, relentless innovation. One such project was led by a team of engineers and biologists working to replicate the environmental conditions of Earth's harshest regions. They aimed to simulate these conditions on off-world colonies, ensuring humans could survive even on the most inhospitable planets. The project's success further cemented humanity's status as masters of adaptation. But not all alien factions sought Earth's downfall. Among the Galactic Council, a select few began to advocate for humanity's guidance. They argued that Earth's struggles had produced unique insights into survival and cooperation, lessons the galaxy could benefit from. Workshops were established where humans shared their knowledge, teaching other species not just how to endure but how to thrive under pressure. Meanwhile, the stories of Earth's triumphs became a source of hope for oppressed species. Resistance movements in far-flung systems took inspiration from human ingenuity, using Earth strategists to fight back against their oppressors. The phrase "adapt and overcome," coined by human instructors, became a rallying cry. Despite these efforts to foster understanding, misunderstandings and conflicts continued to arise. In one notable incident, a rogue faction launched an unauthorized attack on a human outpost, believing it would demonstrate Earth's vulnerability. Instead, they encountered a carefully orchestrated defense that turned their own weapons against them. The attackers retreated in disarray, their leaders captured and sent back with a stern warning. The Galactic Council convened to address the growing tensions. Humanity's ambassador, a former survivalist who had once lived through Earth's most dangerous regions, spoke with measured authority. He reminded the Council that Earth's history was a testament to the power of unity and resilience. Humanity, he said, did not seek domination but collaboration. The speech marked a turning point. While distrust lingered in some quarters, others began to view humanity as a valuable ally rather than a threat. Trade flourished, and joint scientific ventures paved the way for breakthroughs that benefited all. Earth's status as a death world became less about fear and more about respect. Yet, humanity remained vigilant. They knew that survival on a death world had taught them one crucial lesson: never become complacent. Whether facing the wilds of their own planet or the vast uncertainties of the galaxy, humans continued to push boundaries, driven by the knowledge that the story of Earth was still being written. And in the heart of every human, from the jungles of their homeworld to the farthest reaches of space, burned the unyielding belief that they could overcome anything.